Another important concept of availability set is fault domain and update domain. When you put your virtual machines into an availability set, Azure guarantees to spread them across fault domains and update domains. A fault domain is essentially a rack of servers. It consumes subsystems like network, power, cooling, etc. So two virtual machines in the same availability set means Azure will provision them in two different racks so that, let's say, if the network or power failed, only one rack would be affected. So a fault domain defines a group of virtual machines that will share a common set of hardware switches that share a single point of failure. For example, that will be a server rack serviced by a set of power or networking switches. Virtual machines in an availability set are placed in at least two fault domains. Now this mitigates against the effects of hardware failures, network outages, power interruptions, or software updates. Let's talk about update domain. Sometimes you need to update your application, or Microsoft needs to update the host on which your virtual machine is running. Now with IaaS virtual machines, Microsoft does not update your virtual machines. You have complete control and responsibility over that. But let's say if a serious security vulnerability is identified and a patch is created, it is in Microsoft's interest to get that applied to the host underneath your VM as soon as possible. So how is that done without taking your service offline? Update domain is the answer. It is similar to fault domain methods, only this time instead of accidental failure, this is a purposeful move. This is a purposeful move to take down one of your servers. So to make sure your service does not go offline because of an update, it will walk through your update domains one after another. So what is an update domain? An update domain allows Azure to perform incremental updates across your deployments. Each update domain contains a set of virtual machines and they are associated physical hardware which can be updated and rebooted at the same time. During a planned maintenance, only one update domain is rebooted at a time, but by default, there are 5 update domains. But you can configure up to 20 update domains if you like.